We are on the S in our blessed strategy that stands for serve. I want to read Matthew 20:28 to you. Just as the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve and give his life as a ransom for many. We want to have that same attitude of servanthood. And I want to go through a couple ways that you can serve, both serve one another in your community and also how you can serve those around you. So first, within your community group, there are ways that you can serve each other. And a lot of this is more about attitude. If you look in the scriptures, there are many of what we call one another's. Forgive one another, love one another, rebuke one another, encourage one another. We want to think about the one another's, and we want to be about that toward each other in our community groups. So as a group leader, model this, and you also want to teach those in your group how to have those same attitudes toward one another. Now, as far as serving your community, there are an endless amounts of ways that you can go about doing this, but just a few ideas of things that we have done that we can also share with you. Guy mentioned earlier grilling in our driveway. That was one of the things that we made as a real important part of our life. And if you have small children, it makes it really easy because kids can get out and play. So always offer up your grill whenever you're grilling outside. Ask someone to come over and grill with you. A lot of times, rather than it making it difficult for us, we would just call our neighbor and say, hey, bring down whatever you have. Throw it on the grill, we'll eat together, and we would just kind of have a hodgepodge of food. That made it really easy while we sat outside and talked to each other, got to know each other, and our kids played outside. So this is one simple way. Sharing meals is going to be a really important part of this. You can also watch your neighbor's children. You can bring in the cans if you see someone struggling. Go for coffee with someone. You can also do someone's lawn. Let's say you have a neighbor that you know has been hurt and they are having difficulty maintaining their yard. Mow their yard for them while you're mowing your yard as well. If you know there's been a death in the family or a birth of a new baby, bring a meal over to a family. I know those things have been a little bit more difficult during COVID, but there's no reason why you can't drop a meal at the door, leave a note. You can always help someone with their groceries. These are just simple things that you can do. As Guy mentioned earlier, holidays is a really special time to utilize and to be able to help others know the hope of Jesus. One of the things we've done before is we have done a story called The Legend of the Candy Cane. It's a simple story that uses the candy cane and the different colors and tells how that came about. We've printed those cards, tied a candy cane to it, and we've taken it to our neighbors. We've gone door to door, handing those out, giving them to all the kids in the household, and just asking how we can pray for our neighbors, and got their names and learned how we could pray for them. If that's not something that you're comfortable with, you can always just take it and leave it at the door with an invitation to get to know you, go for coffee, a phone number, something that would just at least open the door for someone to be able to reach you. Also, you can have a block party. Those are simple things to do. Invite all of your neighbors to come to, and that way it's not threatening because it's not just one person coming to your house. It's a little easier for people to engage that way. One of the fun things we've done in the past is we would dress up at Halloween, sit in our driveway, we would grill hot dogs, hand out waters, and we would give out our candy with scripture on it. All of our neighbors knew that we did this every year. We had many conversations that led to gospel conversations while we were sitting in our driveway. Even when our kids were grown, we still did this. Our neighbors loved it, and we really enjoyed doing this. Also, for Halloween, another thing that you can do is you can rent a moonwalk, maybe go in with some of your neighbors or your community group, rent a moonwalk, and then invite the neighbors for a block party at Halloween. We certainly understand everyone has different views about certain holidays, but we really want to redeem the secular, and we want to redeem these holidays for things that are valuable and that are toward the gospel. Also, just be creative. Think of things as you walk your neighborhood and as you see the things in your neighborhood that are going on that might be unique and specific for your community. Find things that work for you, things that are simple, that are easy. They don't have to cost a lot of money. Moonwalk is just an extra bonus. You can get out, play kickball on the street with your friends and neighbors. It's not that hard. So we need to keep this simple and things that we find enjoyable. So we really hope this helps you with the strategy around serving each other and serving your neighbors.